All right, I want to quickly explain RPE and RIR, mainly for myself, but just to kind of get it out there in a simple way that I can remember. So RPE stands for rate of perceived exertion. It's on a 1 to 10 scale for how hard a specific set feels. RIR similarly means reps in reserve. It answers how many more good reps did I realistically have left in my tank. They're basically describing the exact same thing, how close I am to failure, but from different angles. Here's a simple way to link them. 3 RIR is roughly RPE of 7. 2 RIR is roughly RPE 8. 1 RIR is roughly RPE 9. 0 RIR is roughly RPE of 10. So if I finish a set of squats and I think, man, I probably had 2 more good reps, that's 2 reps in reserve, or 2 RIR, which is roughly RPE of 8. Super confusing. Why do they both exist? RPE came from a general exercise science as a way to rate how hard something felt, whether it's lifting, cardio, rehab, or whatever. For example, you couldn't have an RIR of 0 for sprints. That wouldn't necessarily make sense. RIR is more lifting specific and rep focused, which makes it feel very intuitive for sets of 5, 8, 10, etc. Modern lifting just kind of merged them, so RPE is often defined in terms of RIR. When I use them in a set, I'm not rating every rep. Early reps should feel easier, and that's fine. I judge the set mostly from the last few reps and ask, if I had to, how many more reps could I have done with my normal form? That answer is my RIR, and from that I can also calculate my RPE. A question I had was, what was the difference between RPE of 10 and 0 RIR during squatting? For a normal all-out set, they're basically the same situation. An RPE of 10 equals that felt like max effort, I had nothing left. 0 RIR equals I had 0 reps left in the tank. The difference is just wording, effort number, RPE versus reps left, RIR. It's not like your first squat, you're going all out, killing it, right? They're both kind of the same thing. Not that you can't go as hard as you want on the first rep, but like an RPE of 8 is equal to an RIR of 2. Another important point here is RPE is not an excuse to have trash form. When I say 2 RIR or an RPE of 8, I'm talking about how many more good reps I had left. Reps I'd be willing to show on a video as my normal technique. If my form starts breaking down, that's where the set ends. I rate the RPE and RIR based on the last clean rep, not on how many ugly grinders I might have be able to squeak out. So practical rules I want to remember. RPE equals how hard the set felt. RIR equals how many good reps I had left. RPE of 10 or 0 RIR are for true failure. Form is the priority. RPE and RIR are judged on good reps only. I use whatever wording clicks better for me, but I keep the idea the same. How close am I to failure while I'm lifting well?